of 3, 2, 1, go.
Cherish
Cherish
the
the
seed,
seed,
share
share
the
the
vision,
vision,
follow the
follow
faith,
the
love
faith.
in humility. Aja,
Aja, aja, aja. Okay, good evening, everyone. Okay, this evening we have a very special agenda. Very unlike the usual Tuesday beginners class that we've been having. The reason why, of course, you all know there has been a lot of news, a lot of media sharing about the concerns about HemoHiM, yeah? Just to touch on the background of this concern, a few weeks ago, we had news that there were some cases in Hong Kong, 4 cases to be exact, of people, in fact, they were all women, all the 4 were women, between the ages of 20-something to 40-something. They had taken HemoHiM a few months, I think it's even going back to earlier this year, between April and September, in fact. And what happened was they claimed that after taking HemoHiM, they had still some liver issues. It affected their liver, liver, our organ, the liver organ. So what happened was this raised alarms, and it was reported to the Hong Kong Health Department. So Hong Kong Health Department have actually made a statement that our HemoHiM contains a certain ingredient called methoxsalen, methoxsalen, methoxsalen. And this methoxsalen, the ingredient, causes liver damage, all right? So obviously, everybody has been very, very concerned. And, everyone's like a bit afraid, whether they should continue taking HemoHiM. Those who haven't started, obviously, are, scared, and they wouldn't want to start even taking HemoHiM, all right? As we all know, I mean, HemoHiM is not a new product. It is actually the maiden product of Atomy. I will leave all that to Mr. Lee to explain to you in a short while. But all I want to share is that, oh dear, what's the background noise? Sorry. Okay, what I do want to share with everyone is that methoxsalen, okay, this ingredient methoxsalen is actually a byproduct that is produced by Angelica gigas or gigas. I'm not sure which way to pronounce, but it is a byproduct. It's not like a chemical, and it's put inside. Okay, so it is the Angelica gigas that produces this methoxsalen. And what other plants also produce this methoxsalen are common herbs that we have all taken, I believe, like parsley, celery. You all know those herbs, right? Or vegetables, right? They also contain methoxsalen. Okay, so it is a natural byproduct of a herb or vegetables per se. So it is not something that is a foreign chemical that we put inside, yeah? But the question is, how toxic or how poisonous can it be? How harmful can it be to our body? The thing is, the percentage of the amount found in our HemoHiM is so small that is within the safety limits, the permitted safety limits. In order for us to be affected, I mean, they've done all the studies, all the research, and all the investigations have been going on since this issue came about. And in order for it to affect our health, it was found that we have to take about 1,000 sachets of it before it will actually affect us. And we have to take it 1,000 at a time. Now, I mean, how many of us are going to take 1,000 packets of HemoHiM at a time, right? So all I want to stress is that it has, as you've seen, the Alcoma B&H, Beauty and Health, has already sent our CEO communication, and he has confirmed that they have already done all the studies that comply with the Korean Food and Drug requirements, and it meets all the safety standards. And this applies to the whole process, from the manufacturing, the packaging, every step of the process of producing HemoHiM. All right. So this evening, to allay the concerns of our members who have been consuming, such as myself, I've been taking it for so many years now. I still continue to take it every day. And my mother of 88 still takes 2 sachets a day, even now. So for this evening session, we want to share, a few of us here will share their own personal testimonies of HemoHiM as well, after Mr. Lee has given us the background story about how HemoHiM was developed and also the efficacy of HemoHiM. So we have our members here, Fionn, Pauline, Annabelle, Samantha, Agnes. They have all will come forward to share their testimonies and experience with their usage of HemoHiM with us. All right. So I'd like to invite Mr. Lee to, first of all, share about the background about HemoHiM, how it was developed, and the efficacies of it. Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Okay, thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. I want to share with you what is HemoHiM and how to develop it, and what is the effect. And the last one, the issue now about HemoHiM problem. So yesterday I heard from the Royal Master Mr. Bak how to process it. The Korea government and the HQ, HQ, Hong Kong government. Okay, so I show you a video first. This one 4 minutes only, and then about the history of HemoHiM. Oh, this one is 참. Hold on. Sound. 또 어디 갔지? Sorry, I try find it. Okay. This one is a very good video. We can see what is a HemoHIM and then the history of a HemoHIM. Now I make a PDF. Can you see my PDF file?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to make it into the screen view?
I can do.
Then we can see more clearly. Yeah.
Okay. Can you see now?
Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you
thanks.
know what is this? This is KAIRI, Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. This is very big company, but belong to government because they have nuclear power, but not only nuclear power. They have also the hospital, cancer hospital. So the Dr. Joe, he sought to how to increase the human's immunity system because the patient, cancer patients, after treatment, the immunity spoil the immunity system. So Dr. Joe sought to how to increase humans the immunity system. So this one KAIRI study 5 years. Finally, they made HemoHIM and tested 3 years. So this is a HemoHIM. But after make the HemoHIM, KAIRI is belong to government. So they cannot sell. Government is government, not company. So they make a new company. What is a new company? Colma BNH, Beauty and Health. So KAIRI, they invest their technology. And the Colma, they invest the capital, make a new company, Colma BNH, and make a HemoHIM and skincare set also. This one supply to Atomy. So this one HemoHIM has four countries patent. Korea, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 kinds of patent in Korea government from the Korea government, and the Japan 1 patent, and USA and Europe. So we have 4 countries patent. Okay, this is a USA patent. Okay, then how to make effect the HemoHIM, or how to make the efficiency? We have blood. Every human has blood. If you don't have blood, then you are not human. Then what is your blood? Blood is there are a few kinds of cells. What kind of cell? Red blood cell, white blood cell, and the platelet. And then there is many kinds of cells, but the majority white, red, and platelet. So red blood cell is a delivery man. We eat and make nutrition, then this red blood cell delivery to our body. And we breathe, then oxygen goes through to my body, then what delivery to my whole part? This one, red blood cell. So in your body, your red blood cell not enough, then delivery problem. So even you have a lot of nutrition or oxygen, cannot delivery to your body, each body. So we need a red blood cell. Then white blood cell is a soldier, virus and the bacteria coming from outside. Then this white blood cell kill the virus and the bacteria. But you imagine in your body there are not enough white blood cell. Then in the air, in my hand, everywhere there are virus and the bacteria. So when I breathe, the virus come to my body. Then my body not enough white blood cell, then cannot kill all. Then this virus cell division, finally I will sick. So we is important of white blood cell. But do you know cell is a cell, so cannot live forever. So red blood cell live around the 3 months, and the white blood cell around 10 days, 10 days or 12 days. After this and die. So we must make a new blood, new cell, but we are getting old. So age over 30, then the blood is getting less. Why? For example, one day 100 cell die, then my body make 99. So every day one cell not enough. So when we were, our age around 40 or 50, 60, then blood not enough. Means red blood cell, white blood cell not enough. Then delivery system and the immunity system is a problem. Okay, so you take a HemoHiM, then HemoHiM helps make a new blood. So you have enough red blood cell and the white blood cell, then you have a strong immunity system. And especially in our blood, there are NK cell. NK cell, N natural, K killer cell is a cell. So natural killer cell. So there are center cancer cell. Cancer cell is one of my cell. These are not from outside. My cell suddenly change cancer. Cancer cell means never die, never die. Normally our cell after cell division, then old cell is a die. But cancer cell division, one cancer cell make two cell make is four cell make 8 and 16. Then the first generation cell not die, stay there. Second generation also not die, stay there. So this one bigger and bigger. Then NK cell go there and kill the cancer cell. So if we don't have we are not enough cancer NK cell, then cannot kill the every cancer cell. Again, if my body not enough NK cell, then cannot kill all the cancer cell, then I will have cancer in future. So NK cell also is very important. If I have enough cancer cell, NK cell, then I can prevent cancer. Yeah, this is Angelica. Do you know is a Korea? Yeah, Korea. Angelica farm, very clean, cleaner. So Angelica is a kind of plant. Just now the Mayho mentioned about the this how to pronounce toxylin.
Methoxylin.
Mentoxylin. Yeah, mentoxylin. In Angelica contain the
Methoxylin.
No, mentoxylin. Yes. Yeah. HQ government. Why occur this kind of problem? Yeah. The problem. Western medical and the Oriental medical is totally different. So Hong Kong government, they approach it as a Western medical, but HemoHiM is a Oriental medicine. It's different. So mentoxylin, do you know this one? Viagra, you know this, what is Viagra for men? This one, Viagra made by this one. So Hong Kong government, they misunderstood. Atomy put the mentoxylin in HemoHiM because try to make a power. They misunderstand because mentoxylin not only Viagra and not only Angelica. Normally, many plants also contain it, and in the HemoHiM, the quantity is very, very small. So this one already Mayho explained. If make a problem, then you must take 1,000 pack. 수다 그냥 cannot take it. So normally we consume one day 1 or 2, or some people is 4. So this mentoxylin is no problem for our body. So now Korea government, you know, not Atomy, Korea government, the Korea Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they talking with the HQ government. They try to explain HemoHiM is no problem for human body. So Korea government and the Kolma Korea, they make one team, and then they visit Hong Kong and try to make a solution about this one. So yesterday, Mr. Bak, Royal Master Mr. Bak, he said maybe after 15 days, all problem will gone. Okay, thank you so much. Tepuk tangan, kuat. Thank you so much.
We look forward to getting more updates from Korea once they have
thank you, Zeli.
Yes,
completed their discussions with the Hong Kong department as well. Yeah.
Yes. When I
Health
get new
department.
news,
Yeah.
then I will share with you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr.
you.
Lee. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All
Bye.
right. Okay. The next part of our sharing will be testimonies from our members here. First and foremost, we'd like to start with Fionn. Fionn, may I invite you to share with us?
Yeah, tepuk tangan, welcome.
Hello. I want to share before 5 years ago.
China boleh lah, China. Fion, you
Well,
can talk.
Whichever you feel comfortable in.
no. 點解我會飲 HemoHiM？ Actually I don't like HemoHiM, but I have no choice. 我有血壓低，低血壓。
Low blood pressure.
I take very long time the Chinese medicine from the Hongxin Hospital. So, my friend recommend me take HemoHiM. Before that, I take if I 我記得啦，我就食啦；唔記得我就唔食啦。But I heard many people say, if like it, no effect, 冇效果啊。So I tried day. But after that, I can 點講啊 ，accept 可以頂得順嗰個熱氣啊，因為 actually first time 我食咧好熱氣，我喉嚨好痛，我生拗舌，after that 佢哋講你再食多啲 probiotic， 食多啲 probiotic， 咁就你容易去廁所嘛，都你就會減低你嘅發熱氣啊。我唔知你哋有冇咁嘅問題啦，有沒有啊？就是說，如果有人說你喝 HemoHiM 會發熱氣，然後朋友就說你就吃多一點的那個益生菌，然後你上多一點廁所次數多了，你會排我們的熱氣。我不知道這個重點是在哪裡，我就是聽話照做。然後我大概服用3個月，然後我每個禮拜去給中醫把脈，然後他說，然後他測我的血壓，他說，你的脈搏，其實我脈搏是很弱的，很弱，還有血壓很低，然後只是吃3個月，我只是1天1包而已，吃3個月我就看到效果了。我吃了5年。所以我對這個產品是非常有信心的，因為我出去有很多人說阿菲安，你嘅 HemoHiM 有毒，我毒咩呢？我就拿一包又再喝給他們看，你拿一包見到人呢，我可能這幾天我就是喝的次數最多的，so far 我還 OK， 我說我仲未死得，所以我們給公司一點時間啊，我們需要時間，因為媒體的效應太厲害了。很多人說HemoHiM 有毒，其實沒有啦。我們現在還搞不清楚那個4個香港人為什麼會有這樣的問題發生。OK， 所以相信愛多美，我是非常相信愛多美的，它的品質保證。
Thank you, thank you.
好像我什麼每天嗎？個人體質Saffron，好像我媽媽她以前喝1個禮拜哦，她1個月沒有聲音。Saffron，你聽到嗎？然後現在我媽媽1個禮拜一天3包。
哇！
My mother every day。
你媽媽幾歲啊？
我媽媽76歲。
為什麼她沒有聲音啊？
好發熱氣啊，因為我媽都係好熱嘅人嚟嘅。燥熱啊。都佢飲1個禮拜，1日1包啫，佢就1個月開唔到啫。After that 我哋停咗， 跟住再開始飲，佢一日3包佢得咗喎。
哦，OK，
叫佢飲
they
熱水
adjust
咯，有熱水。
adjust the body adjust 咗啦。
調理 adjust 咯，係咯啱。
adjust yeah。
我每次都講我哋飲 HemoHiM 係咪係一個過程啊？邊個識解釋啊？過程
is
一個過
A duration.
啊，呢
A
一
duration.
個過程
duration。
過咗
That's
係
the
咪
duration. It's a process.
慢慢改變你嘅體質，全部
係會 enhance your body 啦，即係我
啊
係。
同埋我以前係 running nose 嘅，我一瞓醒就
嗰個係 sinus 咯。
係啊，所以我依家係收翻我 touch wood，我以前係日日都要食藥嘅，依家我冇食藥啦。
OK。
佢係需要一個好長，真係好長嘅時間，真係嘅，唔係講佢係仙丹嚟嘅，它不是仙丹，唔係講你一食咗咧，幫你解決好多問題，佢可以慢慢。當你會諗翻轉頭，我舊擺好似有咁嘅問題嘅，最近做咩唔見嘅？跟住你就慢慢諗翻，做咩有嗰啲問題？因為我有嗰個 back pain 啊，我係脊椎骨盤突出壓迫神經線30年。我睇咩醫生啊？我 acupuncture 我喺同時5年，我做咩嘢都係幫我唔到啊！佢哋講 HemoHiM 可以喎，我講點解 HemoHiM 可以咩？HemoHiM佢係活血化瘀，識聽嗎？活血化瘀啊，佢會俾我哋嘅血行得好流通。
circulation
啊，當你嘅血行得流通嘅話，你嗰啲block 晒你嗰啲身體嘅嘢啊，佢就會慢慢幫你解決咗噶。慢慢係唔係講唔痛啊？你唔好響自己仙丹啊，唔好講到好似神仙嘅你俾你嘅仙丹嘅，唔係，佢會慢慢幫你減輕你嘅痛。即是如果你係我係以前1個禮拜痛1擺，痛1日唔行得路嘅，so far 依家慢慢有時都會痛啊，但係冇以前嗰種痛到會喊啊會叫嗰啲咯。
OK，舊擺你會痛到咁樣啊？
痛到喊㗎，會叫㗎我。
哇，咁慘。
我覺得中醫同埋呢個 HemoHiM，我覺得好好 HemoHiM。
你食咗呢個 feel 好熱嗰時係咪 ？Beyond 熱，你 feel 到好熱，要更加熱咁喎。你食咗 HemoHiM。
我如果會熱嘅話，
if 你 feel 到最好似你講食咗熱氣啦，你 after 咧你講調理咪要 feel 到好似好輕咁樣要冇面啊輕輕嘅咧，我啲要冇。
我會
feel 啊，
因為我係低血壓嘅人，我唔會熱到去邊嘅。我媽係血壓高嘅人，所以佢會好熱好熱。我係
好熱好熱，你冇嘢啦 ，OK 啦。
我 OK， 因為我好驚凍嘅。
唔係你個媽，你講你媽好熱好熱，你係 OK 啦，食咗係 OK 啦。
因為佢年紀大咗，佢而家76歲嘛，5年前比係爭好遠咗嘅。所以佢年紀大咗咧，佢嘅 immune system 又差咗，所以係diabetes又好高咗，佢嘅糖尿病。
而家佢仲有冇糖尿病
？back to normal 咗。
Because of HemoHiM，我有食大養藥。
佢有時佢唔記得食HemoHiM咧，有時佢又喺慳錢嘛。佢diabetes就上翻嚟啦。都得嘅HemoHiM。佢可以慳。
你俾佢唔使食，佢仲有continue食醫生俾佢嗰啲藥冇？醫生俾佢嗰啲
醫生會佢會
減咯，你邊係咪係減咗咧？
佢減咗，但係唔可以 stop 嘅一個藥。你唔可以叫人哋 stop 醫生俾嘅藥。
Okay.
Thank you.
Any other questions for Fionn? No? Thank you so much, Fionn, for sharing
Thank
with
you.
us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, the next we would have, would like to invite Pauline. Pauline, please, could you share with us your testimony and
Yeah,
experience with
welcome.
HemoHiM?
Yeah, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Evening.
My experience with HemoHiM, my first time when I took HemoHiM, it was a shock, a real shock to me. My whole mouth was ulcer. One packet, my whole mouth was ulcer, and then I stopped. Because at that time, nobody really explained to me what is HemoHiM. So I stopped completely. I joined Atomy at the year 2017. So I stopped and I didn't take anymore. Fionn tried to explain to me, but the fear, the too much ulcer on my mouth, you see, it was very fearing, and basically my body is very, very heaty, extremely heaty. Okay, it's an extreme. I know it for a fact. So I stopped taking. I was very scared. I tried to take it, but very, very scared, no, very skeptical, because nobody really explained to me. But now and then I will try to just take it and then try to drink a lot of water, like Fionn explained, you know, because she had very good result. So I also try to take it, try until year 2019, whereby that is my hubby had a very, very bad accident, and had a very bad illness, okay. Actually, at the end, we found he had COVID.
Yeah.
All right. And I was really out of energy already. And then I was taking a lot of things, but really out of energy, because when he was in ICU, I had to handle his work and do everything all at one go. And Mr. Lee keep on giving me every week a box of HemoHiM, you know, and asked me to take it, Pauline, you take it. You know, he saw me, you know, going every day, you know, I can go down to 3 to 4 kg, you know, every day, every few days. I can see myself shrinking, you know, and I couldn't eat because I was crying so much, you know. So I just listened to him, no choice, just take. But funnily, no ulcer, nothing, you know, it's like I crossed over already. And when I don't take the HemoHiM, I have no energy, because I had to work from 7 o'clock, finish by 4, go to hospital, see him, and finish. By the time I finish, it's 10 o'clock. If I don't take HemoHiM one day, I'm finished, totally finished. I have no more energy. So only the HemoHiM. Funnily, then after that, I think only recent one year with James Chong, then I understand a little bit more about the HemoHiM. HemoHiM, why I had all this ulcer is because I had pulse. Finally, I understood why I had pulse. HemoHiM actually work on our gut. Our second brain is the gut, and I had gut issue. That's why it was healing my gut, and that's why all the toxic, the poison, which did not heal properly when I was 35, everything came out from my mouth. And then after that, gone, finish. I can take up to 4 packs of HemoHiM. Nothing happened now. Only energy, cannot sleep. So that's my story. Thank you very much. Yes.
Very good.
And I have recently now I have a friend I knew 5 years ago. I didn't know she had actually cancer. And I just found out she just went for her chemo. So I'm encouraging her, and she daily, every day, I'm in contact with her, and she tell me tremendous. The HemoHiM is helping her to give her, boosting her immune system and giving her so much energy. The first day she cannot even get out of the bed. The second day I rushed to her house and gave her the HemoHiM. She just keep on taking the HemoHiM. And then the next day she told me, Pauline, I can sit up already. You know, I can sit up. I can at least start talking, moving about. The first day, totally just sleeping on the bed. That's it. After chemo, is total, it's like eating electric, She told me it's like eating electric. So I told her it's up to you because she actually has been going for radiation already. And then it's not getting better. Doctors, as they are, to ask you to go for treatment. I say it's really up to you, okay? But just take the HemoHiM now and see what happens. And she just told me her energy, her level of energy is so high. She want to get out of the house, right? I say, no, you're too early. It's just 1 week. Just at least give yourself some time, But she said, I'm got so much energy, Pauline. I want to start doing things already. I say, really up to you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Pauline. Thank
I
you
have
for
full
your
confidence.
sharing.
I
Thank
have full
you.
confidence in this HemoHiM, and my sister-in-law is also taking it. Yeah. Emily, if you can please share how you feel. Emily? Yeah. Emily is my sister-in-law. Yeah.
Emily is taking it too. Yeah. Good,
Yeah,
good.
she's taking it. Yeah. And Dennis also, especially heavy drinkers, very heavy drinkers. Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, next we will have Annabelle. Annabelle, please could you share your experience and testimony?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Miss. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Annabelle.
Sorry, I just reached KL actually, so I'm not going to on my video.
Okay, sure, understand.
Yeah. So in fact, I wanted to share one of the testimonial, which is actually from one of my friend. It's actually she's a Atomy member. So her mother actually did the operation for the changing the kneecap, 换那个膝盖的骨啊. And then we have to separate into 2 times, one left and then one right. So the first time when she did, right, because when you do the operation, you need to abuse and overnight and all this, right? And then you cannot eat puasa. So after the operation, the first time, after the operation, she felt very pain and then she vomited and then she took a very long time to heal. And then the second time, so when she got to know HemoHiM, what my friend did is she gave her 10 pack within 2 days because they was like, supposedly the date was probably like a month later. So it was given a date earlier. So what happened is like she have lesser time to boost up her own immune system, right? So the doctor asked her to take straight away 10 pack within 2 days. So she did that. And then immediately after the operation, she got no problem. She's very energetic, and then she can eat, and then the pain is less. And for the second operation, actually they delayed more than 12 hours. By right, it's supposed to be 2 p.m. for the operation, but then the operation start only 8 p.m. So it was delayed like more than that original hours. So she was so worried that she will, the mother will, vomit and all those things. But surprisingly, the result come out is the mother wake up very quickly, very energetic, and then can eat and then less pain. So not asking for painkiller, and the recovering period also very, very fast. So this is my friend's testimonial. Yep. So for myself, I started taking HemoHiM. Actually, I got to know HemoHiM since 2018. So the very first time I take HemoHiM, because I don't like any operation, also I don't take painkiller. So I don't like pills. So when I got to know that HemoHiM is actually made of tongkwei, and it's all herbs, so I actually very like it. So I do some research and I like it, and I take. So the first time when I tried it, it was actually by one of the other leader. So she gave me, and I took, and I just feel that it's really energy boost. So that time I just, whenever I'm tired, right, I just took. So whenever I go OT and then I do a lot of sales call and I lack of sleep, then I'll just take one. Then I will feel that it's like very energetic and I can continue to work. So that is how I myself experienced it. And my mom and dad right now, they are taking it. And my mother do have a morning sinus every morning since young. So after she's taking it, right, she's actually taking almost like I think probably half year, not very long. Just started recently back, and then she can actually say that the morning sinus those days is like 1 hour. She can, you know, like the puppy barking, then non-stop, and then the running nose will go all the way until 1 hour. Then only she will stop. But now it's just you can feel a few hachu a few, and then it's okay. So I think boosting the immune system is actually what the function of it lah. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. And then I think one of the point for myself, why I actually trust HemoHiM and I wanted to, because during this Hong Kong news, right, a few of my new member actually asked. So I actually tell them the history of HemoHiM, how HemoHiM actually come out. So I myself understand that it is from Kerry, and Kerry is a research center, and inside, I mean, the person who actually R&D this HemoHiM, all of them are professor. They are all scientists, and they themselves is the one taking it, and then they actually certified that this is good for boost immune system. And there's a lot of medical reports stated also. So that's why I find it, I tell my new members, I said, this is all the record. It is a news stated out for investigation. So, but for me, I will still believe in this Kerry, because Kerry is the second biggest research center, and it is not private, it is government. So I find that it's probably is a good chance. Actually, I thanks to Hong Kong newspaper. It is a good chance to help us to promote HemoHiM, because after all the reports come out and it's good, right? Then we don't have to say anything, so we got free publication. So yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good mind,
thank
good
you,
mind.
Annabelle. Yeah, it's so
Very
true,
good
isn't
mind.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like a free promotion or free
Yeah.
advertisement about. And it's also good. It's also good because it will also be a good reminder to everybody that they should only buy HemoHiM from the legitimate website, which is directly from Atomy online shopping mall. Yeah. So that hopefully will also be a good reminder. Yeah. Okay, next to share with us, we will have Samantha. Hi, Samantha.
Hi. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to share my experience of this HemoHiM. Before I get to know HemoHiM, and I joined Atomy, and actually I joined Atomy in 2020 July. And before that, I got the asthma is quite a serious type in about 10 over years old. And then I used to go to the hospital and check in and check out. And then sometimes I'm very scared also because my breathing is not good. So when the atmosphere and the environment is not good, then I'm very scared. And then in the year 2013 start, always every year Malaysia got this haze, right? So that time when I see the haze coming, I was very scared. Then after that, I check, I see doctor. The doctor always ask how's about asthma? Is this can be cured? And the doctor also cannot give me the accurate to let me know that's whether it can cure. And then I get to know before I get to know this HemoHiM, and I have used one Japanese product is the Cosmo Health Line device. Is in 2018, and that is quite helpful for me as well. And then I've been using for 1 year plus, almost 2 years, and then I get to know this. I'm joining this Atomy. Then from 2020 November, I start having my HemoHiM. That time it's Miha introduced to me and to take this HemoHiM. Then the first time when I take this HemoHiM, I doesn't like it because I don't like the taste. And then slowly I took it by one sachet in 1 day. And after that, after a week, I feel that my symptom, I cannot sleep continuously like day and night in the almost 4 days. So after that, I also quite scared that I cannot sleep, and then I feel alert all the times, and then but I won't feel tired. And then I told myself, okay, I have to stop for like maybe a week. Then after that, I stop a week like that. Then I continue again. Then that time onwards, I feel that my immune system is better, and I feel that I also got a cold. I feel cold when in the morning, and I have to put on my sweater when I drive my car. And then after maybe I use for like few months or 2 to 3 months onwards, then I can feel that suddenly I drive my car. One day I forget to bring my sweater, and I didn't put on. And then after that, I noticed that I won't feel cold anymore. So from that onwards, I feel my immune system is good already. So my asthma is getting better and better, and I don't have to use an inhaler now at present. And almost a year already, I'm taking HemoHiM. Then now at night I can sleep well, and actually, when you get asthma, at night when you sleep, you are quite scared, because you know why? Well, your breathing, sometimes you can feel very hard to breathe, and especially when the season, even Malaysia, the cold weather is coming, then I will feel so very hard to breathe. And after taking my HemoHiM, I can sleep well, and now my breathing is like normal. And then I go to check doctor. The doctor, I told the doctor I don't need to use the inhaler anymore, and then I don't take the inhaler, but I have to spare it in my bag because I scared also in case. Then I do a lot of exercise, and that is helped me too. So after the HemoHiM, almost a year I'm taking, and now I feel that HemoHiM is helped me a lot. That I can do my jogging, I can do my housework, and the coldness is no more, and my asthma also in this year is I feel so happy that my asthma is already cure. I think so, it's cure, because I always will check doctor half a year now. The doctor will give me half a year. So that's normally I go to check doctor they'll say it's very good for me, and I was so happy also. So I have a thanks to get to know Atomy and have my HemoHiM. And I continue every day. Now every day I just have 1 sausage a day, and with vitamin, and that is it is some sort like my supplement. Every day I have to take it. If I don't take HemoHiM, I will feel that I lost something. So every day I will take 1 sensation, and I will feel very safe for myself. Even now the COVID-19, even I go out also, I have to take my HemoHiM, then I feel safe. Today, this is my sharing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Samantha. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, I'm just curious. So previously, before you took HemoHiM, are you saying that you were more prone to asthma attacks? You get asthma attacks. That's why you have to use your inhaler. How often were you having these asthma attacks?
Sometimes when it's very hot, and the air is the ventilation is no good, then I feel that the breathing is not feel very good, then I have to use it.
So were you getting like attacks like at least a few times a
Oh
year?
yeah, I immediately I have to go to the hospital. Luckily, I stay quite near to UM, so my husband quickly asked him to take me to the hospital. Then I go to the hospital immediately to the emergency ward. Then they give me the oxygen quite a few times. From that, I was very scared. And then after that, now I feel so happy because everything is like a normal. But after you have asthma, actually you feel like you are normal, but you're still not, because certain heavy thing or what you cannot do. You cannot carry, like water is quite heavy, like 1 pail of water also you cannot carry, because after you having the asthma, not the but at least now I feel it's better. I can go for jogging. I can walk. I can walk quite far away now. It's no problem for me nowadays, and I can climb the. After that, now I can climb the staircase also. It's okay already. If not, even the staircase, I cannot climb.
You feel breathless, is it? You
Yes.
feel like no oxygen, cannot breathe like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, last but not least, we have Agnes to share with us. Hi, Agnes.
嗨，大家好。
大家好。
我跟大家分享的是我自己个人的经验还有使用方式罢了哦，纯粹是一个消费者的一个经验了哈。为什么我会开始用这个 HemoHiM 哦？就是刚刚开始认识到Atomy的时候，我就开始研究那个公司那个产品，所以无意中呢，我就看到一个 YouTube， 就是一个美国的男生，他讲他服用了这个 HemoHiM 哦，在3年里面他没有伤风也没有生病。所以我就很惊讶哦，所以我就觉得哇，是这么棒的一个东西啊，我也要试试看。为什么？因为呢，我还没有接触到 HemoHiM， 我每2个月以往每2个月我都会伤风一次的。大家知道，如果你伤风哦，你很不舒服的，你都不想要做东西哦，整个人好像你运作每一天的东西都很辛苦嘛。所以我讲，如果是这样子，我要试试看哦。就是那个时候，就是在2019年的1月份。我就开始喝了，虽然那个盒子讲1天可以喝2包，我都没有直接就喝2包，我就开始是1包先每个人的开始喝的时候哦，他会感觉到的不一样的那个症状，好像刚才我们有听到玻璃呢，他的嘴巴烂嘛，对不对？然后好像 Fiona 他的妈妈发到很热气都没有声音喉咙都没有声音，说个人的那个体质是不一样的。有的人喝了他会呕吐这期端呢，就是叫那个healing crisis 你必须要经过这个调理的时间，你才可以慢慢的适应哦。所以我自己呢，我本身是不是我就我还记得了，我开始使用那个时候，我不知道那个时间嘛，所以我就4点多傍晚这样子喝。那个时候我喝才1包罢了，晚上1、2点的凌晨都不能睡觉，你懂吗？太过精神了，所以我的症状就是很精神精神哦，就我就换那个时间来喝，就我就吃完了早餐，早上我喝，那晚上我就可以睡觉了不过我也是很小心，如果我太喝到好像在傍晚这样子，我又不能再睡觉了。不过呢，一个好处就是我整天都很精神平时我们做工到好像2、3点就很累了，是不是？就好像要睡一个午觉这样子是吗？我其实都不需要再睡午觉了所以这个我很开心的一样事情然后我不喜欢吃这些health supplement 这些保健食品我还没有遇到Atomy的时候，我不喜欢吃这些东西的。不过因为这个 HemoHiM 它带给我那个很大的一个改善，我真的是在那个时候开始到现在今年已经是第3年了每一天都有最少1包的那个 HemoHiM 喝，维持我的那个免疫力现在这个疫情的时间呢，我就是怎么样喝呢？就是每一天如果我要出去的话，我就是一个 HemoHiM，一个 Vitamin C，一个 Probiotic 然后我回来的时候再多一 set， 就是一个 HemoHiM、Vitamin C 还有 Probiotic 啊，所以就是这样子维持那个 immune system 咯。啊，真的是这个3年里面呢，我真的一次都没有那个伤风，或者是病倒啊，或者是严重的病哦。所以这个我看到的这个改变哦，我非常的感激，我有这样子可以改善到我自己啊。然后呢，我还有一个就是，如果以前我突然间好像在睡觉早上起来的时候，突然间这样子起床哦，我会晕的，你懂吗？如果我会晕哦，那天整天我就做不到东西了，我就看那个整个那个房间是在转的，你懂吗？然后如果我是坐 bus 不是有些那个位置是这样子的，不是这样子对着那个路那个 driver 这样子走它是旁边的，或者是我坐德巴列来讲我也会晕的。不过我不知不觉这最近因为我现在又坐回那个公共的 transport 了我会发觉到，诶，为什么我坐那个 bus 那个位置，那个德巴列的，或者是那个旁边的，我都不会晕。然后如果我起床的时候，我一起来，诶，我也不会晕了，你懂吗？所以这个也是一个很大的一个改变对我来讲。然后我是住在 apartment 的，我要上楼梯的嘛。我是今年已经是50岁哦，开始那个膝盖好像没有喝 HemoHiM 那个时候会感觉到酸因为爬楼梯到很辛苦不过现在已经是没有这个问题，我也不知不觉那个酸的感觉也没有了，你懂吗？如果讲我很这样子讲不舒服来讲，就是好像昨天这样子，因为在这个疫情我尽量我不要出去1个礼拜1次或者是2个礼拜1次。不过最近我出到很密所以我回来好像跑来跑去这样，整个头好像很重这样子那个感觉很不舒服不过我就喝那个 HemoHiM 比较多咯，比较多是怎么样多你懂吗？好像昨天我已经1 set 了嘛，出去，然后4点多我回来，我就感觉到为什么好像很不爽这样子那个整个身体好像要开始生病，你懂吗？都4点多我再喝1包咯，喝1包了，然后我吃了晚餐那个时候，我们开完了会我也感觉到为什么也是一直也是不是没有好起来，你懂吗？所以我都没有放弃，9点多我还没有睡觉，我再吃多1包，然后整个人好像很胀气，你懂吗？很胀气那个感觉那个头很不舒服，又开始头痛了，我就放精油贴布咯然后肚子好像很胀风，你懂吗？不过我喝了那1包我就睡觉了，1点多凌晨这样子又开始不能睡觉了。每次如果好像不舒服这样子，我已经试过了，1点多2点多那个凌晨我都喝 HemoHiM， 因为我已经调整了嘛，现在我几时喝我都可以睡觉了。所以反而我那个时候不舒服的时候，如果我喝 HemoHiM 来讲，我整个人会睡到很好。所以昨天1点凌晨我喝了，早上6点多我起来，我已经可以睡到很好了因为今天我又要出去嘛，所以我要保护我自己，我又再喝咯。所以今天总共我喝了4包，1天里面喝了4包，我的 maximum 1天是4包。可是我会完完全全现在我已经感受到它已经恢复到那个 normal 的状态了。所以我很感激的，这3年里面我没有去过 clinic， 也没有去过看医生，所以它真的可以帮助到我。不只是我还要跟大家分享一个，就是我妹妹，她的手烂了的吗？烂到怎么样的程度有那个水泡啦然后是有流血的，然后又痒了的嘛。然后每次她要买1盒的那个 Handy Plus 每次都要粘住那个 Handy Plus。她已经是6年6年看医生，擦 cream 啦，或者是打针吃药都不好都不好。然后我看了这个 HemoHiM 的那个资料有 case 人家是吃了他的手会好的，所以我就介绍给我的妹妹，叫她开始吃咯。所以她吃的时候，好像是在第3个礼拜那个时候她更加烂，你懂吗？那个时候就很怕了咯，你懂吗？她就骂我，你懂吗？你给我什么吃？现在更加烂，你懂吗？所以我就跟她讲，你要坚持你过这一关，说真的，他喝了3盒大盒的是吗？他已经完完全全好了，他的手到现在他已经是第2年了，没有再发作过。所以 虽然有这些这些新闻啊，关于这个最近的这个香港的那个东西来讲哦，这个新闻来讲，他也是继续的喝，因为他已经帮助到他嘛，我也是嘛，继续在喝。然后我身边的好像我一个安迪，那个时候他中 COVID 在4月、5月份，今年来讲，那个时候他也很紧张的打电话问我，我可不可以继续喝那个 HemoHiM？ 我讲是可以的，因为它会提高你的免疫力哦。说他已经是进院了嘛，苏埃布洛的那个医院啊，住5天，那5天我叫他喝1天你喝6包，可是他很害怕，他不敢喝6包，不过他喝4包，他喝4包，5天过后他就已经出院了，然后 before 他出院，他要照那个 X 光了嘛，那个整个那个肺哦，如果是讲你会损害到的嘛，对不对？那个 COVID 啊，可是他没有通过这个5天哦，他一直喝那个 HemoHiM。说他是完完全全 OK 了，那个 X-ray 他才出院。说现在他好了，他也继续的喝，每一天2包了。哦，就是以上我的分享了，谢谢大家。
Thank you,
Thank
Agnes.
you.
Thank you. Thank
我
you.
明白 because
我明白 very good.
Annabelle the translate by the
Yeah,
chatting.
thank you,
very good. Thank you,
Annabelle. Thank you,
Annabelle.
Annabelle, for being the translator. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Yeah.
good speak
Wow.
and good translator. Thank you so much.
Wow. Great. Wow.
Mm.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great sharing, everyone.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you, everybody. Thank you. Any questions at this point? As we said, Mr. Lee, as soon as he receives any further update from Korea, he
Mhm.
will share with us, and we are expected to receive good news of a resolve as such between the our Korea HQ and the Hong Kong government.
Yeah.
Hopefully there will be good news. We look forward to that in about 2 weeks' time. All right.
Yeah.
Anyone got any questions they want to ask before we close the session?
I have one notice. This Thursday we have a group meeting.
Oh.
Okay, our team meeting. So now we don't have any special agenda. So I want to suggest to you become the auto sales master. So now we work like this, then it's very difficult to become auto sales master because everybody no target. Just one day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year is a waste time. So we must make the target and the goal and try to achieve it. So I suggest you now you check the last period, first and the 15, your group point. Then one is a big, one is small. Then the standard is small. So for example, your small group, small group, 15 days, or for example, 100,000 points. Then from 100,000 points, we try to increase 10% every period. Means that now we start today second period. Then this second period, you try to make 110,000 points. Then January, the December first period, 1,021. 1,021. So like this, every period increase 10%, 10%, 10%. Then some people need 1.5 years, but some people need 6 months only. If you follow me, if not, I think it's very difficult to become auto sales master. I cannot do that. As a leader, I really sincerely suggest you, we check your group point. So everybody try to make 10%. But hey, Mr. Lee, I cannot stand the 10%. When I become auto sales master, then you suggest me 50%, 15%, or 20% also can, but very hard. You increase every period 20% is very hard. But anyway, you want to then, okay, I will work with you. So I will make a time. I will make your schedule. Everybody different, easy. Everybody different condition. Your group point. So one by one, I will make your the plan. So please follow me. Then you can be auto sales master next year. If not, next year also not much different from now. I'm sure after 1 year, if you don't have any target, not different. For example, your group point 300,000 per period after 1 year. If very high than 500,000 point, only increase 200,000 only. And so don't waste time. I just suggest you, we success together. Boleh tak boleh?
Thank you.
Why your face is not happy? I now suggest is very wonderful plan there. Wonderful plan. Of course, your group point 20,000 point only now, 15 days. Then you need around 2 years or 2.5 years. For no choice. This one is better than waste time. For example, give me 1 minute, 1 more minute. Now your group point 20,000 within the 15 days. If we don't have any plan, after 2 years and 3 years, your group point is not over 500,000. I already have experience. Some of our members do like this. Now no more Moshe. I no more Moshe. I cannot do that. I cannot stand. You cannot become auto sell master. And so please follow me together. Then next year, in our team, many people, many members will become auto sell master. Even not yesterday, next year, then another half years. Then your partner also can be auto sell master. Open mind and try to it. I willing to help you. Okay.
Actually,
yeah.
What about the people who are not yet a sales master?
This one doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Then you follow me. Then I will let you know when you challenge it. I know the time you challenge the become sales master, but not now because like Mr. Low, 2 week. Even you not challenging, not much effect. So we make the basic foundation. Basic foundation means the basic consumer group. After this, we challenge it. Then after become sales master, good effect. Without consumer, even you become sales master, nothing. Mr. Low and not only him. Some of you same condition. So follow me. Do it. Thank you. Finish.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lee.
See you Thursday.
All right. Are we ready? On the count of 3, 2, 1, go. Cherish
Create the vision. Follow the
unity.
Aja.
Okay. Good night, everybody. See you
Good
all.
night. Thank you. Thank you.
Terrace, yeah, to share with us.
Wonderful sharing.
everyone.
Thank you.